Hey, hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for today's 5 for 5. We're going to be in 2 John and 3 John in just a minute. And as we get into today's Bible study devotion, this past week I had a moment, really a few weeks ago, where I saw somebody at our church and I recognized them, but I wasn't quite sure if I recognized them. And after looking up and doing a double take, I realized that the reason I didn't know if I recognized them or not was because I had never seen these people without a mask on. That throughout this last year, though they've come on Wednesdays and Sundays and been in our church, they've always had a mask on. I've never been able to truly see them face to face. It got me thinking about the change that's really coming as we get to take our mask off and be able to see each other and really get to spend time together again as a church, and how important and valuable that is as a church. At the conclusion of 2 John and 3 John, two letters that John wrote to people within the church that he was writing to, friends of his that he was reaching out to, he says these statements, and the statement's similar in both books. In both places he says, "I had many things to write to you, but I am not willing to write them to you with pen and ink. But I hope to see you shortly, and we will speak face to face." It's a reminder of how valuable the Christian relationship truly is, and how being able to be truly face to face is so important. Many of us use iPhones or iPads, and we use an app called FaceTime. Before we use Zoom, many of us were using FaceTime. Through the last year, FaceTime has been one of those tools that we use to stay in touch with families and keep connected. But FaceTime wasn't truly FaceTime. Real FaceTime is when we see each other face to face. Here we see that the Apostle John, as he's writing to other believers, is saying he's looking forward to the day when he doesn't need to put things down on pen and ink. He's looking forward to the day when he could see them truly face to face and be able to have that fellowship with fellow believers and encourage them in their walk with Jesus Christ. The last thing he says is, "Peace be to you. The friends greet you. Greet the friends by name." Interesting finish, interesting conclusion that he leaves for with 3 John, that letter that he writes, as he says, "Peace be to you, the friends greet you, greet the friends by name." Here he's talking about the people who are with him, the people who are friends. Though he doesn't list every one of them by name, perhaps because of security reasons or because of the fear that their names would be in that letter that someone might pick up along the way. And he doesn't even list the friends that he's writing to, but he says simply, "The friends greet you, greet the friends by name." These are people that John has a relationship with. And as he's writing to Gaius, as he's writing to others, he is saying to greet each other in the Lord. He's looking forward to the day when he can be able to see them again and to continue this friendship. As we come back together as a church, as we move past the time of a pandemic and come back into truly what is normal, as we come back together, let's move into a place where as we come face to face, we also come close in fellowship and an encouragement for each other, that we come together at church, not just to go to church, but to be the church and to live out the calling that Jesus Christ has put on every one of us. Hope you have a great day.